Hello, today I want to explore the e-learning mentoring website to check if it implemented the principles of e-learning. And because my teacher both are math and physics, so I will choose science department. And from here, physics grade 12. Let's wait for it to load. Here you can see there is a unit 1 in the physics, and if I choose the unit 1, there are the overview and the explanation of the unit 1 and also the activities that can be done by students in this unit. Let's check the unit 1, and you can see here there is a unit overview and also the expectations, overall expectations, and specific expectations related to the first unit, which is motion in a play. And for this unit, there are 5 activities that students can be complete to make sure they get everything related to the unit 1 concept. In the activity 1, the students are going to working with vectors, and you can see here there is an overview, and in the expectations tab, you can see the expectations related to this part. And in the content, the students are going to get the knowledge that they need to know about this part. And here you can see the content about the scalars and the vectors. And here there is a multimedia, the video from YouTube, that the students can watch it to get the concept very well. And this is one of the principles of e-learning, which is a multimedia principle, and I think this website definitely has it. And in the last tab, you can see the assignment. In this part, there is the assignment and also the discussion part, and also there is a rubric for checking the assignment. And this is so good, especially for teachers, so teachers can use this website for their lesson plans, and they can use the rubric of it for the marking the students' assignment. And there are a couple of assignments, so teachers can just choose them, and it is very good for students as well, because they can practice before their unit test, and they can get the confidence to do their unit test. And here there are the other activities, and at the end you can see before the unit test there is a consolidation and application. And again here there are the expectations related to the whole thing that they learn in the unit 1, and there are content, and here there are a couple of quizzes and also discussion for the students to practice. And at the end you can see about the resources. I really love that part, because in most of the cases you cannot see the resources, but here there are resources, so you can just access them and choose what you really want to teach the students. And at the end there's a unit test, so they can just go to the assignments and then do the activity before their unit test. And also there's a rubric again for this. And I can say that this website has a connectivity principle beside the multimedia principle, because all the materials are related together, and they, for example, here you can see all of these activities are related to the unit 1, and there's no unnecessary information here, so it has a coherent principle as well. And because it starts from working with vectors, and then in the content it starts from the very basic definition of it, and then it gives the students the video, and then it gives the other parts of the lesson step by step. So I can just say this website has a segmenting and pre-training principle as well. And I could just say it could be more conversational rather than formal to have personalization principle as well, but it's a formal but this is not a big deal because it has the other principles, and it is a really useful resource for teachers and also for the students. So especially teachers, they can use it as a resource for their lesson plans, so they can apply these lessons and assignments, discussions for their classes, real classes, and also they could use the resources. And also for the students, it is a very good website because they can review about what they've learned in class by completing the activities. Thank you for listening. Have a nice one.